Gen AI, AI agents, and agentic AI. Thus, all these three terms confuses like crazy. If yes, then keep watching this particular video, because in this particular video, we are gonna be explaining and understanding that what is the difference between these three terminologies and what is the usage of these three agents when we talk about towards 2026. Obviously, AI agents are gonna be the next big change in the industry. But before that, let's understand the terminologies and what exactly these AI agents mean when we speak about AI agents and agentic AI. So, firstly, AI agents, let's understand what is AI agents. Before OpenAI coming into the action, earlier it was just simple workflows which used to automate the daily mundane tasks, for example, invoice generator, payment reminder, WhatsApp reminder, for example, Telegram reminder, WhatsApp support. So those were used to be simple workflows. But as soon as OpenAI came, and then again back to back, a lot of LLMs came into the action. So after that, as soon as we integrated AI into these workflows, it became AI agents. So now, when we talk about WhatsApp support, so like it's no more WhatsApp chatbots, AI WhatsApp chatbot talk like human, and at the back end, you have actually trained the AI to with your specific data, and you have trained the given the AI the access to LLM so that it can generate the answers. So it is no more a normal chatbot which used to be earlier. So with that, it has now become an AI chatbot. And if you are someone who are wondering that how we can create WhatsApp chatbot, then I've already recorded this particular video that how you can create a WhatsApp AI agent, which you can find the link of the video somewhere over here, where I have clearly explained step by step, zero code, no technical skills is required. When as soon as the AI came into it, these simple workflows became AI workflows, and that's what we understand about AI agents. So another example, if you wanted to give for this, is gonna be invoice generator, which earlier used to be simple workflows, but now you can actually have intelligence plugged in at the back end. So what does it mean when intelligence is plugged at the back end for invoice generator? So basically, you pass on the LLM few data like name, amount, or GST number, price of the product, things like that are passed on to the LLMs. And again, as soon as it gets the access to LLM, it has the intelligence to generate. And you also provide a format in which you generate your invoice. You have your company logo, you have your GST number, you have the person who has bought the product, you have your signature, you have the other company's signature here, and you also provide this document, and you give the access to edit this document to this with this workflow. And with that, it has now become now AI integrated invoice generator instead of just being a workflow. This if you talk about before OpenAI or any LLM coming into the action, how these workflow used to be a simple workflow, but no access to any kind of intelligence, where it used to just have capture the pricing name, and we used to give it access to this particular document, and it used to keep on changing the same things again and again. Now this I'm talking about when intelligence was not there, when LLMs were not there. But now enhancement of LLMs in this workflows, it has become easier for us to generate a dynamic workflow, a dynamic invoice generator. And that's all in a cocoon, I can say AI agent is all means. You can consider it as any workflows which is plugged in with AI, which is plugged in with LLMs. And obviously when it gets the mind to process thing, obviously it becomes intelligence, it goes a little step ahead. So that's all about AI agents. Now let's understand what is Gen AI, a short form of generative AI. Whichever model you are using, whichever LLMs you are using, whether it is Grok, whether it is DeepSeek, whether it is Gemini, whether it is GPT, all these LLMs are actually trained to give you generate answers for you, right? So that is exactly whether you can generate an image, whether you can generate a video, whether you can generate a graphic, whether you can generate a text, whether you can generate a PPT slide. Again, the whatever you want it can generate. Basically, it can give you the knowledge, it can teach you, but it cannot do it for you, right? So that is what Gen AI is all about. So Gen AI is trained to give to generate answers for you. You can ask for writing a post on LinkedIn. You can ask to provide you suggestions for your finances. You can brainstorm your ideas with Gen AI. But it cannot do the task for you, right? It can only give you the knowledge, but it cannot do the task for you, and that is what Gen AI is all about. And the third term which we are going to be understanding about is agentic AI. Now, what is the difference between AI agent and agentic AI? Well, the proper definition for this is gonna be, when we spoke about Gen AI, it is basically about providing you the knowledge base, but from taking it from this level to a little next level, where it is not only given knowledge but it is also going ahead and doing the task for you. That is when it becomes agentic. Now, agentic is like you created a workflow where it can actually not just scrape leads but also can qualify them, research about them, personalized outreach email, and all these is happening for the leads on automation. Now here you can see it is not just about one step, so you can count this: step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. You give more flexibility, it can do a reply to the, whenever you get a reply from the particular email, you can also add fifth step over here. But right now let's just understand the 4 steps. This becomes an agentic AI. Now don't confuse AI agents with this. AI agents does the same. Well, they do the same, but it is only a one step process, right? So when you only generate lead gen agent, it is about when it only generates leads for you but does not outreaches them or qualifies the leads or does the research for the particular leads, and not even sends a reply to their emails. So this particular one step flow is an AI agent. But when we have created a multi-step agent, it becomes an agentic AI, which has given, you can think it of a robot with multi task abilities, right? So you can think it as like a human with like 3 hands or 4 hands. So I can grab two things right now with my 2 hands, but if I am provided with 4 hands, obviously I can grab the 4 things at one go. Obviously, that's biologically not possible, but yeah, I am giving you a example. What that is what the difference between AI agent and agentic AI. AI is grabbing the pen with one hand, but when we talk about agentic AI, it is about grabbing two things with the 2 hands. Like you give the whole potential access to these agents. Again, you can define the parameters, like you can, if you don't want to do this, you can obviously not give the access to this. If you only want to do these things only, like you want to get through these steps, you can do that only. You don't want to have the research, you don't have to do that. You, if you want to add send email option as well, you can do that as well. So here it will not only go for the drafting of the email, but it will send the email without taking permission for you. And on the same time, if you want to have the human loop, which is without your approval, if you don't want the AI agent to go ahead and send the email to the leads, it can also do. Again, this becomes 5, 6, 7 steps. Again, you now understand that how it is becoming agentic. So the agentic is an holistic approach. Again, depends on your use cases, whereas AI agent is a targeted approach, and Gen AI is about generating answers, only giving you knowledge but not doing the task for you, right? So that's the basic, I would say, that's the difference between all these three terms you have been hearing about: AI agents, Gen AI, and agentic AI. And I hope I have been able to clarify this. If yes, comment, clarify in the chat box, and share this with your friends or someone who has been confused with these three terms and have been into the blues that and they are not understanding what is the exact meaning of this. That's all about this in this particular video, and let me know your learnings in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one.